Did you know that checkers, a game known and loved worldwide, has a history that's as fascinating as the game itself? Let's dive into some of the most interesting facts about this classic game that has captured the hearts and minds of players for centuries. Checkers is one of the oldest board games in the world. It dates back to around 3000 BC, with origins traced to an ancient game called Al-Kirk, played in Egypt. The modern form of checkers, known as draughts in the UK, evolved in France around the 12th century. There are numerous variations of checkers played around the world. In the United States and Canada, the most common version is American checkers or English draughts, played on an 8x8 board. In countries like Russia and Poland, checkers is played on a 10x10 board and is known as international draughts. Despite its simple rules, checkers is a game of deep strategy. The goal is to capture all of the opponent's pieces or block them so they cannot move. This requires careful planning and foresight, making it a challenging and intellectually stimulating game. In 2007, a team of researchers at the University of Alberta developed a computer program called Chinook, which became the first program to solve the game of checkers. Chinook can play perfectly and either win or draw every game, proving that checkers, like chess, can be mastered by artificial intelligence. Checkers has a long history of competitive play, with world championships held regularly. The first world championship for English draughts was held in 1847. Today, there are international competitions, with players from around the globe competing for the title of world champion. Many famous individuals have been known to enjoy a game of checkers. For instance, American inventor Thomas Edison was a keen player, often using the game as a way to relax and unwind from his experiments and inventions. Checkers has been a subject of interest for mathematicians and computer scientists. The game's complexity and the challenge of creating algorithms to play it perfectly have made it a fascinating problem in the field of artificial intelligence and game theory. Checkers has made its mark in popular culture. It has been featured in numerous films, TV shows, and books, often symbolizing simplicity, strategy, and the timeless appeal of traditional games. Playing checkers can have several educational benefits, especially for children. It helps improve critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and concentration. It's a fun way to develop cognitive abilities and strategic thinking. One of the most famous matches in checkers history was the 1952 match between Marion Tinsley and Don Lafferty. Tinsley, considered the greatest checkers player of all time, won the match and went on to hold the world championship title for many years. Checkers is more than just a game. It's a blend of history, strategy, and culture that continues to intrigue and entertain. Whether you're a casual player or a serious competitor, the game of checkers offers endless possibilities for fun and intellectual challenge. So next time you sit down to play, remember these fascinating facts and enjoy the timeless game of checkers.